Hey traders, Shane from GMT Futures and FX. I want to take you through now just a quick look at the higher time frame filters. So one of the things that we've got within the strategy is our higher time frame filter setting. So if I go into our system here on the Trend Trader Elite, if I go format strategy and go into our system, down the bottom of our settings we have what we call our higher time frame or higher tick MA, which is our higher time frame filters. So if we turn that to true, we can basically use this as a filter to ensure that our lower time frame trade, which is running on a range bar heating oil here on 0.0015, that's the range bar setting, we can ensure that whatever trade, whether it's long or short, sets up on this chart, it lines up with a higher time frame. So the higher time frame for us on a range bar, it would be a higher setting. So if we had a multiple of 2, then it would be 2 times the current range bar. And what would happen there is that if we have a higher range bar setting, then it would need to line up and take an entry based on the higher time frame confirming. So the confirmation is if we get a long setup, so on the Trend Trader Elite, we need to see price break above this resistance and form our cyan bricks or our cyan bars, and for it to confirm on this setup here for a long trade on a higher time frame, price would need to close above our moving average. For a short, then price would need to close below the moving average. So it's as simple as that. So that's the higher. So traders, let's have a look at what happens when we add in the higher time frame filter. We know that we've got good performance here. 85. The key here is the $85 average trade net profit. That's really the key. We've got a profit factor of 3.08. Our equity is 6694. But this is really the key. The average trade net profit needs to be as high as we can get it, remember, because we're trading with a market that has a potential for slippage, so we need a higher average trade net profit. If we now go in and turn this filter on, which I'm going to do now, let's have a look at what happens. So if we turn the filter on, we'll go true. Remember, we've got it set to 2, so we could optimize on that. So let's just set it at 2 for now and see what kind of numbers come back. So just take a mental note of the profit factor 3.08 and the average trade net profit of 85. So that dramatically improves. It drops because we get less trades, the win rate jumps up. So what we're getting, more higher probability setups. Basically, we get an average profit factor of 4.32. Our average trade net profit jumps to a massive 130. That is fantastic. Our risk doesn't increase, but our average winning trade increases, so that means that we're getting more bang for our buck. So that's a fantastic result. So clearly, the higher time frame filter is a great little tool for us to use and track as far as within our strategy, particularly the trend trading systems. And in the Trend Trader Elite and our Trend Trader system, it's performing exceptionally well. So just a good example there of why it's important to kind of, when you are doing your testing and looking at your strategy, have a look at that higher time frame filter, because it can really start to improve your overall performance and just identify some of the high probability trade setups. So thank you for your time, guys. Have a fantastic week, and I look forward to catching you on the next update. Cheers.